We never
Wow.
thought, right? So we were
Yeah.
watching 000. You were on TV, right? And we were watching. Okay, Don Stefano is good. Okay, but when
Yeah.
Don Stefano agreed to come to our podcast,
We
like,
were
oh,
joking, and I just picked up my phone and I heard your message, and I was obviously I was overwhelmed, and it was so great, and then I thought, yeah, it's real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never been there, so we can organize a lunch
Oh,
at Massimo
fantastic.
Bottura
That would be a
restaurant.
dream come true for us.
but for that,
Wow.
you have to book all the you have to do all the bookings.
You can take a flight, come here in Rome, then we get my car and go first to Modena to have lunch, then we move to
Fantastic.
Turin to see the match. Okay.
Fantastic. And
Hello. Welcome to another episode of our podcast, Screen to Script.
Yeah, so Amazon Prime Video has recently released a fantastic show named ZeroZeroZero. With its unhurried, stylish, and suave tone, it has created a brilliant buzz, not only in India, but across the globe.
We are extremely elated to have one of the primary characters of 000. His character named Don Stefano created a lot of buzz around the world. And today we are happy that he's here with us in our podcast. So we'd like to welcome Mr. Giuseppe De Domenico.
woo!
Great to have you, man.
Here we go. From
Great to have you,
Italy.
Giuseppe.
Yo, guys, thank you to be here all together talking about 000. It's a gift to me. It seems like a gift to me, really.
Great. So first of all, congratulations for the show.
Yeah,
It's an amazing show.
heartiest congratulations on the
Oh,
success.
thank you so much. You want to have this
The
very
show was,
formal.
like, terrific, man. So
What? Sorry.
your performance in the show was outstanding. You really killed the character of Don Stefano. It was great.
Thank you. It was a beautiful presentation. Wow, I was like, oh my god, they are
Thank you.
talking to me. Wow.
I was just asking you if you're in Rome.
Yeah, I'm living in Rome. Yeah,
Great.
I've been living in Rome for, I moved from Sicily because where I was born there, and I've been living in Rome for 8 years, man.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, because the movie industry in Italy is here.
Right.
Okay. Right.
So
Where are you living, guys?
We are in India. I am in the northeastern
But
part
India is very big country, guys. Very,
Right.
very big.
Right.
But have
Right,
you
it
been
is.
to India before?
No, never.
Oh, you should
Never.
come, man.
I have an Indian friend,
Okay.
Sharif is his
Okay.
name, but I actually don't remember the town. But
We are based in Delhi.
Never mind.
basically.
okay,
That's the
Delhi.
capital.
Wow.
That's the capital of India.
Okay.
So
Different
yeah,
culture. Wow.
absolutely. I think same like Italy. The Italian culture is also very very myriad, very vast.
Mm. Yeah, because we have a very old story,
Right.
right? So we are living in very ancient city. A lot
Right.
of souls, a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Yeah.
My wife has been to Rome.
See?
Yeah. She went there for work. I mean, she went there, I guess, 2-3 years back. And
Okay.
unfortunately, she after watching 000, she became a big fan of yours. And unfortunately, she's not here right now.
Ah, see.
But
But why she became a fan of me?
your
But the
performance,
character,
your
but my-
performance, or basically your looks, maybe. I'm jealous.
My looks is different right now.
You totally
I'm
look like a different person now. And
Absolutely.
in fact, your character, Don Stefano, even
Uh-huh.
so when I was watching 000, right? So I was thinking that if you talk to you, you might be like a same character because we have never seen you personally. So I was like,
Yeah,
how will you be? And you're totally different.
Absolutely.
yeah. Fortunately, because Stefano is not a very good person, right? so I had to work in that direction. And yeah, I'm very happy because right now I told you I'm working in this different TV series, and I had to have a different body, different face. So I decided to put my hair very long. You can see it without beard and with a little bit of muscle in my arms.
Building on your body.
I decided to have the I really like to have this career like Christian Bale or these amazing actors that change their body like this, right? And that was my challenge, because after ZeroZeroZero, it was of course an amazing experience.
True.
I had to do something different. That's why you see me in
a different
avatar. But this is me. This behavior, this attitude, this voice.
This is the normal.
This warm, this welcome. It's me. I'm very happy to be here with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, what's it like after the success of ZeroZeroZero? Has it sunk in?
Well, guys, for me, ZeroZeroZero was an amazing experience. Also because I want to tell you a little bit, the story behind.
Sure.
Would love to. Because I finished my drama school the end of the 2016, right? And then I decided to move in Rome, where, of course, the movie industry in Italy is based. And after just 7 months, I did my first audition for ZeroZeroZero, because I shooted when I did my first audition when I was 24. Then I got the character, the job, after 5 auditions when I was 25 during the 2018.
Right.
I finished shooting ZeroZeroZero when I was 26. I did the post-production of ZeroZeroZero when I was 27.
Ooh.
So this project means a lot of things to me. A lot, because it's about 3 years of my life.
Right.
And so when I have the opportunity to talk with you, it's still like a gift. It's still like that something is still moving around the world. And it was, of course, very acclaimed here in Italy, but it was like in a bad period, because we had the first lockdown here at the beginning of March. And simultaneously with the end of the season. So all this stuff we had to do with the press office and all the publicity, it was like, okay, everything broke out. And then we had just to see and read some, newspapers from the United States, where it was very good feedback. Right now, I think it's like in the top 10 list of the best series of the year. So it was okay.
It has to be. I think one of the strengths of ZeroZeroZero was its that tone, the stylish wow, and the refined tone, which killed it. I mean, the actors and of course your character Giuseppe. I mean, Don Stefano.
Dynamic, right? I mean, see,
it was so different there.
Huge like Don that everybody's scared of, and on the other side, with your family, with your wife and your kid, you got a very different altogether when you come home.
Yeah.
So your character,
that was important.
Dynamism
that you got it.
So, look, how do you achieve such a character? What is your preparation like, and what is your process for the acting? Are you like a method actor, or what do you do? What is your process as an actor?
If the answer is that it's a secret, we can stop the recording, right? I have to answer. I have no choice. Okay. I think that the most important thing that was, my challenge was to find bad things into the defense of the good things. Sounds good to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's very important that you get the idea that it's Stefano inside the apartment with his family, and Stefano with his grandfather doing his job. Because of course the story starts where Stefano realized that was his grandfather, the mother of his father.
Right.
So all the story, all the ideas, all the priorities, was like boom. Okay, what is my life? What I want, what I believe. So that I started from these three questions. But one point, the only sentence that I will remember all the time, and this is a secret also, because do you see the entire show?
Yeah.
Until the end. Okay.
Absolutely.
The last scene, I changed the lines because in the last scenes I had a monologue.
Confrontation with your grandpa.
Yeah, the last scene when I arrived in the place, convicted to kill my grandfather, and then okay, perfect. That scene before I died, actually. I had a monologue, a very long one, probably the most long monologue in the entire series, and it was like, okay,
really?
Yeah, it was like, I did this because I wanted this. I have this. I met them, and then and what? And I went to the production, and to the director, and I said, okay, I understand, but for me, Stefano knows that he's going to die. So if this is the last sentence he has to say, he wants to protect his family. I cannot say what I did. I just want to say, spare my family.
Beautiful.
And it was like, we spent like half an hour decided this, because of course it was there. We have to shoot. And it was like, no, I want to spare my family. But no, you have to see it. Okay, but the audience saw the entire story. They saw why I did this and why I did this. They saw that I went to Morocco because Italo pushed me and forced me to do something that I want to do. So I want to say something that Stefano wants to say. Defends my family, spare my family. Because it was the good things that I want to defend, and it was, the center, the warm center of the evil that I create. Because I want to defend the only good thing that remains in my life, because everything was destroyed.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
That was my point.
That's great, man. Great to know.
I mean, so me and Sajib, when we were talking to each other after we have watched the show, see, there were characters which stayed with us. I mean, of course, yours was one. And we were saying that your character, Don Stefano, was sketched so well. So the point which Sajib was making was, you are evil, but at the same time, you had that soft part of yours towards your family, and that's I mean, whoever you are, you might be a don, you might be in the mafia, you might be in the cartel, but the feeling towards your family, especially your wife and your child, it was so sketched out well, and you seem to deliver it with, especially your eyes. I think it was so intense. Not now, Giuseppe.
Okay, sorry.
But yeah, I mean,
like, how was it working with such an amazing cast, man? Dane DeHaan, Andrea, and all the directors, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Stefano, Solima, and
I know, guys.
How was it working with them? What was the experience like?
No.
Remember any fun anecdote that you remember from the sets?
I started. Sorry if something that I do just to put my stress out.
Be yourself, Giuseppe.
Something.
Be yourself.
No, I'm being myself. I'm just sharing.
Cool. Everything is cool.
I don't know you actually. I'm feeling that we can. Tell me.
That's justified.
Yeah, I'm justifying. Okay. I continue. Okay. I started shooting in New Orleans.
Okay.
And so that was a very big starting point, you can imagine, because if you remember, I told you that I started to manage this job just less than a year after the finishing of my drama school. It was like you finish studying, and in the normal way, you have to spend like 2, 3, 5, maybe 10 years before having a great job.
Right.
But then after 1 year, I was in New Orleans with Hollywood actors. I remember the first day when they decided to cut my hair, all the stuff with hair makeup. I had Gabriel Byrne on my right.
Yo.
It was like, I can say, I have to say something. Okay, I can say hello. No, very hi. Very nice to meet you. And didn't say anything. Anything. That's how I lived that experience. And then second secret. Oh my God.
A lot of secrets today.
We are privileged.
But because in Italy we have very boring interview, there is no this kind of really free conversation, very formal. You have to say the right thing. You cannot be yourself. You have to be someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I had the youngest, so I have to be fun and happy. And, not say something very profound. Just say that it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Thank you. What am I saying?
Post Gabriel Byrne.
No, I did the first scene that I shoot was the scene in the second episode. Other spoilers.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
No,
fine.
We'll take care of those things.
I did it right. Sajid.
Sajid.
Sajid. No, I want to learn. Sorry.
Sajid.
No problem. Yes.
The first scene that I shot in New Orleans was the second episode where I grabbed Andrea's hair, bam, and then it was like I had to start from this scene. So I was in New Orleans with Hollywood actors, and the first scene that I had to shoot was a scene like I'm the leader of the scene.
Your father just died, so you can't take over the business. I am here to take over the business. So you want to prove that dominance.
Yeah, it was strange. It was really difficult.
Yeah.
But in that situation, that's how I work, right? I use everything happen around me and put it into the scene. That was one of my lucky cards, right?
Right.
That's because I had to tell a story of a human being that has a lot of problems, a lot. Every single second, he put another problem and another one and another one. So I realized, fortunately, that me, Giuseppe, in that moment had a lot of problems to manage. Because it was the first scene, was my first job, was with Hollywood actors, so that, okay, I have a lot of problems. So I'm ready, That's it. That was my trick.
Right.
Got it.
And it worked out well.
Fortunately.
Fortunately, right.
I wanted to ask you another question, Giuseppe. Then,
Tell me.
I mean, the last scene where you die, right? It was a death scene.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you have seen many Bollywood movies or not, Indian movies, but they're not typically Bollywood movies of the 90s and the 2000 era. So when people die, they die with over dramatic scenes, right? You kill someone, you're like, they die with that they're acting. It's not that.
Yeah, I mean exaggerated expressions,
Because because you as an actor cannot feel how it feels to die, right? So it's just that you're
just you're creating that thing.
Yeah, if someone stabs you, how do you react, right? You have never experienced that. So in the last scene when you die, so what is your process like? I mean, how do you what is your reference like to doing these scenes?
Or is it very natural, very intrinsic, on the spot, spontaneous?
Oh, wow. It's interesting. That's an interesting question.
Because these are feelings that you cannot.
It seems like, do you remember when you died? Yes. Yeah, I remember. Okay. I'm going there.
You are just rewinding it.
Now you have to.
I remember that I started from the knife. Okay. Because it happened during the season that I had to show pain. It was when I shoot myself.
Yes.
When they put the doctor met me. Also when Italo hit me in the face. So I had the opportunity to manage also with the feedback of the camera. How can I express pain? During my death.
Sajib, you have given the toughest question, I guess, to Giuseppe.
Now, so let's clear this point. Let's address this death as Stefano's death, not your death. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Grande.
Okay.
Grande. Okay. I started from the knife. I started to be very realistic in the way of, okay, I don't know when the other actor will push me. So I just stay with very short breath and wait. Then when the other actor do his action and could put me, it was like, okay, now I have to accept this and stay and still have a very short breath. So it was like, and then of course it was like, okay, now I have to put in my knee, stay careful to the makeup stuff, because I had a bag full of blood here, a very big one. It was like a very big leg. So I have to stay very careful to all the tubes because you have the blood, all the makeup stuff. And I remember that I did this kind of process for just one time. And I hear the director that was in front of me was like, "Bravo, Giuseppe. Bravo. Bravo." Bravo. So I think, okay, something goes in the right direction. And that's it. We lost some magic, because if I didn't answer, you probably say, "Oh, how did he know?" But now that you know, it was like,
Giuseppe, it's like an acting workshop for us. You know that?
What? Sorry?
It's like an acting workshop for us, actually.
See.
Okay.
So
we will benefit.
Let's try your death right now.
No.
Mine?
Do you want to act right now, Manthan?
No. Giuseppe is saying let's let Manthan try his death scene.
Yeah, that's what you want to act. I have seen you act, and I would suggest you not to.
Not to. Okay. No, sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's come back into a little bit formal. Okay.
Yeah, and Giuseppe, one more thing. What about the director Stefano Sollima? How did he help you through the entire journey of ZeroZeroZero?
Okay. Okay. Of course, we in some way we set the work during the audition. Okay. I told you I did 5 auditions. So from the third one, I started to work with him and with the production. during the shooting of this entire series, we started to working together. It was like, okay, you have your responsibility, I have mine. So of course I had to prepare the work on my own. I had to give to him my ideas, and from the ideas he start working. Okay. So it was like, okay, this is him. Was okay, I got this, but what if we can try to do this? Let's try. And we did, another take. And then, okay, this one is fine, but what if we put this one like, okay, and then we put another one? It was okay. It was like liar and liar and liar and liar. And then sometime when you try to follow his his ideas, sometimes he disappeared. It was like, okay, we're Stefano, no? Because you are working, you do your scene, and then, okay, where is him? When you don't find him, it means that it's good. We have to move forward.
Okay.
Got it.
That's it.
And
he tried to bring and take all over the the shadows of the behavior, and it's interesting. It's really interesting.
Right.
Something different, because with Janusz is a different kind of work.
Yeah, I was coming to that point. Was it same with Janusz and Pablo?
No, it's different work, different approach. It's like all the time that Janusz said me all the time the same sentence with this hand in this way and say small things, small things. And so the approach with him was like, okay, all the stuff that I know, and of course I know all that stuff also because I was working with Stefano, no? I had a lot of details, a lot of information with myself. Right. It was like, okay, but now small, really small. Okay. And then after Janusz came Pablo, the Argentine director, and was like, boom, fire. Oh, go express everything, go dirty, go into the peaks and go over there. I want more blood. It was like, what the fuck? Was really fun. Fun. Also now, I had a lot of conversation in WhatsApp, in chat with Pablo, more than the others, because it was like stay with a friend that has a new game. It was like, okay, now let's have fun, rock and roll.
So I guess with Stefano and Janusz, it was calmer, and with Pablo, it was the adrenaline rush, right?
Yeah, I had this picture in my mind to represent the three directors. You can imagine, I don't know how can I say in English, fire tricks? No, campfire. Wait a second, I have the translator over here.
Okay.
Fireworks.
Okay.
Firework games, right?
Right.
So Stefano was the one that settled all the fireworks in the ground, all the details. He chose the colors, he chose the fire, he chose the the pictures. Then we have a very powerful but a straight line, no? And it was Janusz in the 3 episodes, 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
And we have the fire with Pablo.
Very beautifully put.
Yeah,
that was my summary. No, synthesis.
Fantastic.
I mean, I wanted to ask that, do you think that it is extremely important to go to a drama school to be an actor?
I think so. I think so, because this is a very big question. Because of course, when you think about acting, for me, it's also an artistic work, right? So if you see, if we talk about art, you see, we can teach art, or you to be an artist, you have to be free, right?
Absolutely.
That's the point, right? Because
Right.
if you have to be free, to be authentic, how can you go into the school where there is someone older than you, probably frustrated, that
Absolutely.
teach you how to do things, how to do the right things? That's
Right.
the point. But at the same time, that step is fundamental, because you have to learn some tools that helps you in the next future to know who you are and what what you want to say. I did 2 drama schools, actually. Two
Oh,
drama schools.
okay.
The one for 2 years in Rome, there was a private one, not very good. It was very frustrated, and I had, the ability to say, okay, this is not my place. I have to move and into another one. And then I graduated in this one, where I found my master. And it was like, okay, one of the most important meaning of my life, because she gave me, and she is 93 right now. You see, she's very
My
old
God.
woman, very old woman. And you see,
Wow.
probably she has like all thoughts about art, all thoughts about acting. Probably she's not the right person in my life. No, she was beautiful, because she gave me the possibility to put thoughts behind lines, and was like a revolution.
Beautiful.
Because it was like, I don't have to say lines or do something. I have to think what is my point of view, and then I have to
Right.
share that point of view during act. So my answer is absolutely yes. For me, it's fundamental to do into a drama school, to study, to research all the time, every time. It's important.
Did you show did you show it to, or did you show some patches to your mentor?
No, she followed all the series, because she had, the platform to see, and after every single episode she texts me an email,
Oh, so
doing
sweet.
his review, his feedback. And
So sweet.
sometimes she said like, okay, I saw that you try to do, pain, it's hard also for you. I didn't how could I say, I didn't I didn't believe you, she said. Like, okay, it was difficult. I see that you try to do, but it was not so good. It was like, okay, Mess, because Anna Laura Messeri is her name. Mess,
Okay,
it's
okay.
like, Mess, okay, thank you. I try to do the rest actor. So it was like this. And but she was absolutely proud. And
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah.
That's
That's
yeah. That's what I was thinking. I mean, the moment that portion came out, I mean that particular show came out, or the portions where you just slayed it. I mean, the scene where you confront, the first scene, in fact, when you confront the Linwood family, the first, you now coincidentally you say that was the first scene of yours. That scene, I mean, when you confront the Linwood family, it was like, oh my God, he is ruthless, man.
I see. Wow.
And when the people and when the public will see this particular interview of ours, they will find, I mean, these two are different, man. And I think that's the greatest appreciation for an actor, when you are different in the show.
Yeah, I agree. This is important. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. So thank you, actually.
No, absolutely. And everything, no lies in all our words. Okay, it's not like, I mean, just to make you feel happy or just to make you.
Okay, no, I can feel this. I can feel it.
It's
Both of you are authentic, right? Yeah. I appreciate it. That's why I'm feeling good with you guys. Like that, we know each other like 10 years.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I'm Sicilian. This is the first time we met each other. And you are Indian, living in Delhi. Wow. Yeah, the same feeling.
Talk about Italy. there's this one thing that always comes to my mind is the small town called Modena, right?
Modena. Okay.
Yeah, because of the chef there and the famous restaurant Austria Francescana.
Do you remember the name of the chef?
Massimo Bottura.
Massimo Bottura, of course. Wow.
So he has a restaurant in Modena. So we really look forward to someday having a meal.
Yeah, wow. I never been there, so we can organize a lunch at Massimo Bottura restaurant.
That would be a dream come true for us.
But for that,
wow.
you have to book you have to do all the bookings. It's a huge line. You do not get tables there. So you have to use your celebrity power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll join you. We'll join you.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
No, I mean, again, I mean, jokes apart. Giuseppe, what do you do for your recreation? I mean, when you are not acting, when you're not doing when you're not in your shoots, what do you do? Do you like to read or listen to music or anything like that? Football or anything, sports?
Oh, okay. I watch a lot of NBA games.
Oh,
okay.
Sometimes I play with my PlayStation on driving cars. I love this, and also I love to have. I can show you, like this is my personal present for this Christmas. I bought this one.
Fantastic!
It's beautiful because I love to have painting books.
Beautiful.
Okay, I can open it just for you, and I show you. Do you want to know my girlfriend?
We would love to say hi.
Vieni qua, Robbo. Vieni qua.
No, she must be feeling shy.
He doesn't want to come. Dai, vieni qua.
Okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Ciao.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
Same here.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you because Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Wow, unboxing time.
I want to show to the guys some of the paintings. Okay, I can show this.
Bye. Good
Ciao.
job.
Ciao,
Bye.
grazie, Robbo.
Ciao. Take care.
Like this one.
Beautiful.
You see, it's surrealistic.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
Beautiful, absolutely.
So have you watched any Indian movies before?
No, never, guys.
Never, not even one.
Never, not even one. So if you have some title to give me, please.
Absolutely.
I'm open. You can send me an email, just like.
We'll send you some of our recommendations.
Yes, because now, from the Indian scene as well, the independent movie scene in India is growing. So there are a lot of good content coming out of India. So we'd really like to send you some of our recommendations.
With the language, it was like in Indian and also in English.
No, you can always use subtitles. I guess you'll get Italian subtitles if you want.
Okay, right. But you're shooting in Indian.
Yeah, no, it's. in India, they're shot in Hindi basically.
Hindi, okay. Sorry, I said Indian also, like, doesn't work.
No problem.
No.
It's good. Right, yeah.
No. Don't worry. We'll send you some of our recommendations.
Yeah.
And you can have a look at those films, and you'll have some idea about Indian cinema.
Okay. You see some Italian movies?
Recently, we watched The Life Ahead.
Okay.
The great Sophia Loren.
Okay. Okay, if you text me, if you send me an email with 5 titles for Indian movies, I'll answer you with
definitely.
5. We'll have 5, then we'll keep going around back and forth. 5 you.
Yeah.
Life is beautiful. I think that was also Italian. Life is beautiful.
Sì.
Roberto Benigni.
Yeah, the prison cell, right?
Yeah.
It's a very good movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in fact, Stefano Solima's Gomorrah, Subura.
Okay.
He also did Soldado, right?
Yeah, the
Soldado,
sequel,
yeah.
the sequel of
Di
Sicario.
Sicario.
Sicario
Sì.
sequel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh.
Great.
Well, how was the pandemic situation? Where were you? Were you with your family or were you here? Italy?
I'm living with Roberta here in Rome. The situation is quite confusing right now because after the first lockdown during March, April, and May, we had a very free summer. And then when we came back at work in September, the situation was worthy. And then we have right now this second lockdown, softly, but still a lockdown. And so we decided to move in Sicily because I'm shooting right now. So I have 3 tests every single week. So I'm good to be with my family because I know that I don't have the virus. So
Right.
So we spent 3 weeks in Sicily for for Christmas holidays. But then we have the situation. Yesterday night, the Prime Minister said to the nation that we have to spend like from the 26th of December until the 6th of January, close in our apartments just to be, sure that we can manage the situation. So it was like, okay, we have to stay still close, and that's it.
Yeah, difficult.
How are you?
Yeah.
We were still fine. I mean, I tested positive for the COVID-19 virus.
So Sajib is a warrior, COVID warrior.
Wow.
or in fact, he's a survivor.
Yeah, I mean, I was okay. I was. It was not very bad.
By God's grace, yeah.
But now
I started painting with my girlfriend during the first lockdown. We did this 2 painters to put in the wall in the bedroom.
The one behind you?
No, this one my mother's did for me.
Oh, beautiful.
That's
Exquisite.
nice.
Exquisite.
Yeah, my mother. This one. Over there is one of my father.
Okay.
And
you have a family of painters. That means artists.
No.
Artists.
Artistic soul, but not artists. Because my mother is a teacher and my father is an employer. Okay. But at the same time, they have this, this instinct.
Right.
That's why, because they gave it to me also, of course.
Yes.
But at the same time, I have a very scientific, education. Because before deciding to be an actor, I was doing the university for engineer.
Okay,
great.
That's my story. And then I decided to change my life. So I have both of these, impulse, scientific in the part and artistic in the other one. In the middle, I'm here. My brother is a neurosurgeon.
Okay.
It was like very scientific, very and that's me.
Great. Fantastic. Now for us also, Sajib.
No. I was just checking that, finally before leaving, I wanted to ask you that what kind of new projects are you doing? Can we see more of you in Hollywood, mainstream Hollywood?
I'm doing another TV series, and it's the first Amazon TV series based in Italy, the first production.
Okay.
Because you see ZeroZeroZero on Amazon, but actually is a mix of some different productions put together.
Right.
And then Amazon decided to share into the worldwide network.
Right.
But now they decided to create an original series. And I'm in. So I don't know if you will see me in this in this character.
We are lucky. We are lucky to see you first in this particular form.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are, man. Yes, you are.
Any director that you think that you should work with? Like, do you have any favorite Hollywood director that you want to work with?
You have the desire to work with? We are sure that there must be a lot.
But okay, of course. But I really love the work of Christopher Nolan.
Got it.
So like,
you wish he casted you, for the new movie Tenet. But
can you imagine? Oh yes, I did the audition. Can you imagine? I know. No,
but you
it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Actually, thanks to ZeroZeroZero, I have an Hollywood manager right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, actually, like 6 months ago, I couldn't be able to have this English conversation with you because you see, I told you I was born and raised in a very small town in Sicily. Over there, we don't study English. So for me, it's like the beautiful goal of my life, having the possibility to talk with you in English, also because you can hear some mistakes or But I'm growing. I'm improving. I'm studying right now.
Your English is absolutely fine, man. Absolutely fine.
But I have to improve because, of course, you can imagine it. Manager over there say, okay, you're a very good actor, but you have to have a perfect American accent. And right now, before the accent, I have to study the structure, the rules, all that stuff. So I'm working on it. I want to have the opportunity to be there, having Hollywood auditions, and we'll see. I'll try. That's my time. I have to put all the money in the desk and say all in, guys. I mean,
we wish you the very best, Giuseppe. I mean, we would like to see you
more
in as much as as many as shows.
I want to say something because I always remember friends, right? And you are my friends now.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You have my email address.
It means a lot, Giuseppe.
No. It's true. I don't say this kind of thing just to be you happy.
Exactly.
It was great fun talking to you, and thank you for coming. And then
keep in touch, guys. We have Instagram.
Absolutely, we would love to.
Just the first one, right? So now we have to share these titles, and then we see.
Absolutely.
Great.
No, thank you so much.
If next year we have to do another podcast for the other series,
absolutely. Yeah. And once this COVID situation gets better, we would be delighted to have you in India also.
Wow, it would be amazing. It would be amazing. I will come with Roberta, of course. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Grazie.
Namaste.
Prego. Right.
Hopefully we'll do more such candid conversations with you.
We'll do it.
Have a good day, man. Ciao.
Ciao. Good day. Take care.
Thank you so much for watching the podcast along with us. And we hope that you had as much fun as we did. And then if you have not seen the show, ZeroZeroZero on Amazon Prime, please
You should.
Yeah, and watch it. It's highly rated and we also recommend it. If you like this video, please like and share the video with your friends and family. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video.
Bye-bye. Take care. Good night.